Welcome back to Cricket for Americans. Nick here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
And Gabe and I are here, ready and able. We've been sitting here for about 45 minutes taking care of some technical issues, but we are here finally for another episode of
Cricket Tuesday.
See, on my end, that was perfect. That was flawless, but I'm sure in the final product, it wasn't even close.
Flawless victory.
Exactly.
Nick, why don't you tell the people what we are going to go ahead and watch for their viewing pleasure today?
You got it. So we're looking at a video that I originally thought it was the best helicopter shots. Now, I'm very, very confident that the helicopter shot became famous from a one MS Dhoni, right? We saw it in the movie, right? Where like the little childhood friend showed him, again, hit the balcony or something like that. He's like, oh, that's pretty nice. But I want to look it up for sure. And according to, the all-important Wikipedia, it says that he did originate it, that other cricketers had done something similar to it, but not the exact thing that he was doing. Muhammad Azharuddin played a similar shot. Sachin, Aravinda, Kevin Peterson, and a few others. But yes, supposedly it was Dhoni that made this famous. So we're looking at the 10 best helicopter shots by Dhoni. Again, I thought it was by everyone. So if you're not the biggest MS Dhoni fan, first of all, what's wrong with you? Second of all, my bad. But I know one person in this recording here who's a huge MS Dhoni fan. Gabe, tell us about the shot, my friend.
Love the shot. One of my favorite shots. Sky. That's when I became a Sky fan. When I saw him emulate the shot, I was like, oh, he's got those hands. He's got those quick hands. And it looks awkward. It really does. And there's nothing I can compare to it in baseball that no swing that a player would take that would look anything close to that. But it's effective, right? Hard to pull off, obviously, because a lot of cricketers don't do it. But it's super effective. And man, it's a thing of beauty to watch when people get it right. It's absolutely a thing of beauty when people get it right. You don't really see too many players do it, though. You really don't. You've got to have those quick hands because you can easily miss the shot. And even I want to say it's more of a T20 shot, too, because just like reverse sweeps and stuff like that, you don't see that, bro, in tests. You'll see it in T20, sometimes in ODIs, but you won't see people take those crazy shots in tests. Like people will lose their mind. Tests, you got to defend, play conservatively or whatever. Let us know in the chat. Did Dhoni used to use these in tests all the time? I guess we'll see right now as we watch a compilation video if he used it in tests often. But I mean, people lose their minds. Again, one Rashid Pant probably would because bro, at the Gabe, this guy's doing reverse sweeps and all kinds of scoop shots. People are like, what is he doing? People are losing their minds. When you should be defending and just taking, conservative shots, cover drives, things of that nature. But, dude, I'm excited to check this thing out.
You always see the athletes in all sports. They have their little scouting report note card they get out of the pocket to make sure this or that. I guarantee if he has one, it's like a checklist of all different shots he hasn't tried yet in that match. It's like, oh, okay. Reverse sweep. I'll do that next. And then helicopter. Got it. All right, here we go. Let's try it out. Because that man's crazy. I would be willing to bet that MS Dhoni did do it in tests, even though me or you have never seen him in a test match, a live one, obviously, because it seemed, at least how the movie portrayed and whatnot, that it became part of his repertoire, if you will. And I would imagine that when you're in the dog days of tests, right, and it's long and it's brutal, that you're going to revert back to what you're comfortable with. So we're going to find out. Good point. We'll find out in this video right now if he's wearing some of the white there. But as we get into this, let us know what you're thinking. Say hi. Do whatever you want. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Get in that comment section. And let's go ahead and check out this video. This is from our friend at Extra Innings, who we're a huge fan of. He makes great videos, great compilations. Go ahead and check out his video. Give him a like and subscribe. Let's check this out in 3, 2, 1. Extra innings be different.
This is an excellent over.
Jeez.
Oh dear, oh dear.
How do you not break your wrist doing that? Look at his face.
Now, at first I was going to say he was wearing white, but they're actually wearing that baby powder blue. So this is ODI.
Yep. I thought the same thing, and then I saw England's darker colors, the blue. Oh, and the midfield boot. Yep. Oh, wow! So they're gonna have some that failed. Interesting. So he didn't lose his wicket, but it didn't go exactly where he wanted. And look at, he's trying to perfect it. In my opinion, it's still such a weird looking shot, you know?
It is.
Oh, yes.
Of course, against my West Indies.
Oh, there you go. That looks like some tests. Oh my gosh, out of the stadium?
Disrespectful. Are they wearing? Is that test? Oh.
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Yeah,
I'm a huge fan of the Dhoni with the locks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. I do love the long locks. The long locks.
Man alive. Doesn't bother looking.
The no look. I love it.
Oh, it was a no look. He just had his head straight. I would love to know when the batters make that decision. At one point, do they just make the decision like, nope, don't need to?
Now, that was not as much as a helicopter, though.
Yeah, it was almost like a half of one. Oh, there's the look.
Have a look at it. It was pretty good.
Like,
just check out where it's gone.
Like, I felt it off the bat. That thing's gone.
Oh, my gosh, you're right. It's like if you had a helicopter sideways, the blades, the way they would rotate.
Dude, it's such a dangerous shot, though. You know what I mean?
Oh man, all kinds of mechanics. A single. Oh no, boundary or bust, baby.
Tries it again. Should only be one. There is only one.
You know, you win some,
you win some.
Look at his partner and how he literally did like the X run. What an interesting way to run that single out. Oh my gosh. That's a one bouncer.
That's all wrist, bro.
You know the thing that this is like a dumb moment for everyone else, but I'm realizing it's excellent against the Yorker. That's why he does it. Get those low balls out of there.
Dig it out of the ground.
Get enough, stroke, enough power, enough lift on that bat, on the ball.
Not know how to describe that particular shot. It's only in the book of my
That's the other thing. When you first see it, you're like, what in the world? There you go.
Straight down.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Never seen a shot like that.
Oh, there's the bounding.
That's real.
Look at the bottom hand. And look at how he finishes. And it's gone the distance. It's a big round here at the IPC. And he's
that bottom hand is definitely dominant there. Ooh, the best one. Here we go. Is it against the West Indies?
Oh. In the air, trying to get underneath it.
Wow.
Oh, it still hasn't landed yet.
It's gone all the way.
Oh my.
Just watch.
Against Jimmy.
Just.
You know, Jimmy's like, what was that?
Oh, there goes that man.
There you go. That'll do. Sure what he did there, but it's very, very effective.
I'm not sure what he did there.
You're right, that was effective.
Now, obviously, this is earlier in the days before the helicopter shot was, immortalized and perfected by Dhoni. Because you hear a lot of the announcers like, I'm not even sure what he did there. What do you call that shot? And just an innovator. I did just think about somebody in baseball that was MS Dhoni like. that would come up with his own shots and announcers. What did he just do? Only guy I can think of, and you know what? You know baseball. Ichiro Suzuki. Ichiro was a magician with the bat and could put the bat on the ball no matter where it was. And it was ugly, bro. It was ugly, and he would still get it. It drove me crazy. It drove me crazy for
over
years.
3,000 times.
3,000 hits. And that's in the American League. Not to mention, if you put together, not American League, but in Major League Baseball, if you put together his hits in Japan, and he's the all-time hit king. What's he got? Like 4,000 or 5,000 hits, and it's crazy. But dude, like that's the only thing, because it's such an awkward shot. You saw Jimmy's face, like he took me deep on that carpet. What was that? You know what I mean? Like, because think about it. Usually, when you see a guy go deep, you see them. You know, they're using all their momentum. They're coming forward, using those back hips, like in baseball, exploding. You're not doing this. This is just wrist, basically, and you're like, how'd you take me deep on that? Like. It's impressive, especially when you're able to hit a 6 off of the helicopter shot, because you're like, really? That's crazy.
And you're hit, like I said, it seemed like primarily against those Yorkers, which is such a tough ball to hit, a ball that you can easily get had with if you're not careful with your defense. And he's not just trying to defend; he's found a way to use that ball that's skimming over the surface and push it. It's almost like boom, like. I mean, that angle is so crazy off the ground, able to hit it that way. The bottom hand, like I said, is that dominant hand as he's using that to get a lot of that power from. But the look that Jimmy had was almost just like, whatever. I mean, come on. Like, of course it's against me. Like, of course that shot was against me. Okay. I threw a great ball, and he hits it for a 6. Whatever. Let's go to the next one.
West Indies are like, Jimmy, hold my beer, please. Okay, we're in every single compilation video. Stop, all right? Stop. Come on. No, I mean, dude, it was an impressive thing. And, you know, even here, the one thing I think that even watching the film, who played MS Dhoni in that film? It was...
you're going to put me on the spot. Was it Shashant Singh, the recently departed?
I believe
I'll look
so.
it up right now.
And
Shashant Singh Rajput.
And Nick, you know, again, he did a great job acting. But the one thing that he did not sell was the physicality of Dhoni, because he's not a big dude. Bro, Dhoni's thighs are tree trunks, bro. They're absolute tree trunks. You can even see, like here, a lot of times, no wonder this dude's so strong. And if you look at his back through the jersey or whatever, he's yoked, bro. He's not as shoulders. Like, yeah. I'm telling you, if you put him and Virat Kohli side to side, or you throw him in the gym, in the weight room, it's no competition, bro. You know what I mean? Dhoni's busting out. I guarantee you he'll be busting out Ironmans, or, you know, like in what we like to call it here in America, gym rat. He'll be in there just throwing up weight like it's nothing. Because Dhoni was yoked. We could tell in these videos, even now when you watch him in CSK, right, in T20, like when he walks around, dude, those thighs, bro, they're just tree trunks, man. That guy's got so much power, and you know, power is always the last thing to go. Saw him hit some nice 6s this last year, and some nice boundaries there in the IPL. But you know, it's still cool that we have in our short-lived cricketing viewership and fandom, we've gotten to see the great MS Dhoni play, and yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And as far as we know, he will continue to play, right? I mean, as far as we know, he's going to be playing next season, all that kind of stuff.
Only guy we've seen, I think, that has more power than MS Dhoni is the Universe Boss. He hit a ball. Remember that one-handed that the announcer was like, only the Universe Boss. Like, he literally went across the batter's box and he lost the grip of the bat and hit it with one hand and put it in the stand. And the announcer was like, but Chris Gale's like, what, 6'7", bro? He's a big dude, too. He's yoked. So
he's a tall guy, but it's not fair to have that kind of comparison, because one guy we don't get to see a lot because he's a bowler is Khalil Ahmed. I think he has some power, my friend. I think he can do it. He just doesn't get the option.
Where does this Khalil Ahmed love comes from? I tell you, Khalil Ahmed has a fan club of 1, all right? And it's Nick, bro. He writes some fan letters every week.
Of 1, that guy's a monster. He probably has millions of fans and millions of fans.
Millions.
We're gonna print up some CFA bingo cards, okay? And one of the spaces is gonna say Nick mentions Khalil Ahmed, Nick mentions Chris Wokes, Gabe mentions Universe Boss, Gabe hates on Campbell, and we're gonna see like they're gonna type in the chat bingo.
Bingo. CFA bingo cards. You know, one thing that would be so funny, dude. Put together CFA bingo cards of likely things to happen during one of our live stream. What are we gonna say? And I guarantee you, one of them is you mentioned the great Khalil Ahmed, and of course Chris Wokes.
Exactly.
Well, I'm like, dude, let
great.
it go.
Those are two of the best ever did it. Now, with that being said, Gabe, ever. I would love to see Khalil Ahmed there at the crease opening a game, but we're never going to see it, unfortunately. Hey, we saw Ashwin come in like at what, 2 or 3, right? As a little night watchman in T20 match. Why not Khalil Ahmed? I'm going to make those shirts. Why not Khalil Ahmed? But let us know what you think about this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time.
That's 6 runs. Bro, you and your Khalil, man, is out of control.
Honestly, it's fun just to sneak it in there and see your reaction.